Good evening. Hey, Dragon Sage. I forgot about Blues de Chocobo. That's a good one. From Final Fantasy 15. Hey, we're back in 16. This game recently had an update, I guess, today. It was officially announced that they are bringing it to PC, which we all kind of knew was going to happen eventually. It was the same thing with the remake. Don't know how to go to the main menu in this game. I don't think I can here. And they also announced 2 DLCs, and when I loaded the game, it's like, you have new things to claim, and I'm like, what? So I'm trying to go to the main menu, but the thing with PlayStation is you can just load up the game where you were, or PlayStation 5, which is interesting. Recent games, active, close game. Okay. Because you do the return to game and it sends you right in. Also, I didn't like this. It told me that I'm 37% done with the game. I need to find a way to turn that off. But I guess if you hit the game proper, it'll take me to the main menu. It's just weird PS5 things. Yep. It said in the main menu, I don't know where. It said you can claim things. I feel like I've been lied to. So that's cool. Anyhow, yeah, right here. Claiming redeemable item. These items can be claimed from the System tab in the main menu. And character appearances. You can now do that. Oh, maybe they mean it in the in-game menu, not the title screen menu. We'll find out soon. I'm sure I'll have a 10-minute cutscene to start us off here, though. It's 5 years later, and Clive has now assumed the role of Cid. Or Cid is dead. And I'm on a
5
boat.
years ago, we destroyed what for many was a symbol of hope. For a reason they'll never know. We cannot blame them for thinking us the cause of their misery. Though it's to give them a better tomorrow, they see only that we've made their lives harder today. Yet the boil must be lanced if it is to heal.
I feel like it'd be awkward sitting with a sword like that.
I can't help but wonder if we've made the right choice.
You like have to be hunched over.
When Cid said that he wanted to create a world where we were free. Free to choose our own path.
Dog.
I honestly don't think it mattered to him if that choice was right or wrong. Only that it was our own.
I miss him.
A world where we can live and die as equals. That's what he wanted. What we want. And that's why I bear his name. It's why we've all chosen to bear his legacy.
There.
And I'm not going to let anything stand in our way.
Rides over, lovebirds, home sweet home.
Get 'em, boatman. Are they actually lovebirds now? Yeah, it looks pretty cool. The Hideaway. Soon that will fly. And then it'll be called the Hideaway. H-I-G-H. Yeah, jokes. Haha. Boy.
Otto was asking after you. Let's go and see him.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, so system here probably. Alright. We got a lot of new stuff going on. Looks like I can get another one, and then that completes the cylinder for the gun blade at the end of the game. That'd be great. I like gun blades. So here, onion sword. Taking up the radiant blade of gold and turquoise in one's hands invokes strange yet familiar images. 4 homespun youths on a journey to quench the coming darkness. Wonder if I got that for pre-ordering the game? I don't even know. Also, did I pre-order the game? No, I definitely did not. Because I did not have a PS5. Alright, so 972. What do we got here? Piled drive. Yeah, that's just a quick AoE pushback. And the thunderstorm. I don't like the blind justice, mostly because it like puts the game into slow motion. Lightning rod. Create a ball, lightning that upon being struck, change lightning to other nearby enemies. Not feeling the lightning jams too much. Judgment bolt though. Pew 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 pew. That's good. I gotta save enough muns for this one though. Yeah, tornado. Also, this one, like, let me have all the skill points. I suppose that's why I should be doing side quests, but like, I don't want to do side quests. We were saving for the limit break, I think. Is the onion sword stronger? It is very much not, so rip that. Looks gambit. Okay, sure. Alright. Looking like they didn't give you that much, to be honest with you. I think they updated it, the change your appearance thing you can do too. You'll put a shirt on.
Finish with that log so we can call it a morning.
Finish with dialogue. Hi, Jill. How we doing?
Otto will want to know what happened in Cosnus. I expect he'll be in the mess.
Good pupper. He's sleepy.
Again?
I got it.
Schoolboys swing harder.
Yeah, schoolboys. An over and a swing. Nice parries. But you missed the first two. I like the twangalangy. Now look out where we are. Look at all that water. Okay, take me up, elevator.
Look, it's Sid.
Staying long this time?
I said. I'm going all the wrong ways first. Is our lore master here yet? I gotta level up my lore. Lark's tongue. These nice tablecloths. That's fun. I like it. Engineer.
Have we any more knuckle pies?
Oh, sadly not.
You want a knuckle pie? To marinate a yard chocobo. Break the breastbone and ready your force meat thusly. Chop together the heart and liver of the chocobo and mix it with the crumb of a stale barm or a pepio or cupo nuts, soaked in boiled cream, beaten mace, and as much time as will lie on a gill penny, and fill the bird. Lard the breast with boar bacon and spit the bird, trying it at both ends, tying it even. that the force meat not spilled into the coals. Roast until skin is golden brown. Take care to baste regularly
Molly
with
used the
dippings.
last of the chocobo in the stew.
Chocobo.
I don't
Hey,
know,
Maeve.
perhaps
I like
should
that
just
name.
have-
Welcome back, Sid.
Your drinks cost 500 gil? Excuse me? How you doing, Maeve? I like your name.
How am I getting on? Ah, about as well as you'd expect of a barmaid pouring sour ale for penniless outlaws in the middle of the Deadlands.
All
And it'd be
right.
worse than that if Molly here didn't make the best stew this side of Stonehair, even if it is mostly just yesterday's leavings.
Molly.
Don't tell her you heard that from me, though.
I mean, she's in earshot, so I'll buy around for everyone.
Honestly, Sid, you're too nice for your own good.
Not using
Do you
this
hear that, ladies
money
and
for
gents?
anything else.
The next round's courtesy of the realm's most benevolent outlaw.
Ooh. Oh, swig, swig. We just put it back.
Oh, you're not leaving already, are you?
We'll talk again, Maeve. You seem great. I've only experienced that once IRL. A guy was playing the electronic slot machine, and he won the jackpot. And it was like we were day drinking, so there's like 5 people in the bar. So he bought us all 2 rounds actually. Appearance. Experience of the stone, outward appearance of Clive and his party members. Appearance of Clive's weapon can also be changed. That's good, because yeah, it was annoying that I couldn't. Clive, normal. I would like unnormal Clive. Burnt black. Oh my goodness, Clive. Burnt black. Normal. Burnt black. Jill, burnt blue. Ooh, Snow White. Looks very Vice from heckin', you know, turn Torgal into a cat. Icy blue from Ruby. Hey Crow, good to see ya. Hey, so they're making a Splunky like, and they replaced the arrow traps with crows. Just FYI. So I might be playing that someday. And there'll be a lot of crow killing. You've been warned. Onion sword. Look at that. I mean, I kind of like the one I have, the coral sword. Question marks? This is very ominous. Flashbang. Okay. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying your Mass Effects. I am enjoying lurking in your playthrough of it. It's fun.
Once the hall's swept, serve it to the tavern crowd.
I remembered that those games exist because your playthrough I was like, ah yeah, Mass Effect's cool. This is like my office. Sick office. Clive's chambers, yeah. You just got a random bench in the middle of your room. Wall of memories. Oh dear. Haven't done Renegade in a while. That'll do it. The Oath. Created the day Clive pledged his allegiance to Cid. Twin daggers. Cool. So like a wall of you did those things. There's only one pillow in the bed. I think that chest is gigantic. I'm assuming they aren't lovebirds. It's such a dumb version of Shepherd, yeah. Yep. Humanity at its best. Alright. So I got a nice balcony with loot. If I had a balcony, I would keep loot on it as well. That's like a lot of comics. That's pretty cool though. They're like Labor Day sales going on or something. We went to a furniture store going out of, or closing for business sale, and got stuff for super cheap, which was cool because we need stuff. And then we got a bed, so we needed new bed sheets, and we went to get ones that I like, and they had a Labor Day sale going on. I was like, it was like 30% off.
War is brewing.
Whoa.
I can feel it.
All right, Vivian. Warmonger. Vivian. Kind of, all from one place. Wow, yeah, that's pretty good. History of Valisthian jurisprudence. What? Clive Rossfield. Otto. Obulus. An old friend of Otto's from the merchant seaman days, now serving as ferryman. Okay. Yeah, one of our things for when we moved was we need to get furniture, and we've kind of been putting it off, but there's been a lot of local furniture stores going out of business and stuff, so I'm just like retiring. We went to one a few weeks ago, but the place was already like shuttered. We're like, oh.
Finished sorting those reports yet?
So the flyer y'all put in the mail was a lie. And then, yo, log. And then, we went to another one where they were, everything must go because we're retiring. So stuff is bonus cheap, which was nice.
I hope you don't mind, Sid. I changed the linens in your chambers while you were away.
Thanks, Cesar. I do mind. Like $6 in my brain. I have 20. Oh yeah, there you go. Nice. Comic math. Alright, with the new board behind me, aren't you? All in good time, my furless friend. All in good time. If this game has like hunts, like you know, like 12 and 15, I guess 13 had them too. I'll do those. I like those. Hi, Otto. Give me a cutscene.
There you are, Clive. Word of your adventures arrived this
And your
morning.
desk chair was a steal.
Victor
Nice.
sends his thanks.
I doubt Kupka will miss the fools he sent to catch me.
Kupka.
Not a single one of the bearers we saved showed any interest in coming with us. No one seems keen to join hands with an outlaw. Any news while we were away?
None worth mentioning. Gav's still off keeping an eye on the Republican army. Should be back any day now.
Understood. If anyone needs me, I'll be in the map room.
Why did... Oh, I was telling Otto what was going on. I was like, why did Otto want to talk to
Still
me?
can't work that one out. There must be better places than the hull of a gutted airship to bury your nose in a book.
It is an airship.
Yet this is where she's chosen to be. And I'm sure she has her reasons.
We spoke with Otto. Speak with Vivian. Sure. Send it.
I'd trust I'm not intruding.
Back from your mission? I'm beginning to think your habit of surviving cannot be attributed to luck alone.
Yeah,
One
some
might say
skill.
the same of you, Vivian Ninetails.
Ninetails.
I'll have you know that only 4 attempts have been made on my life, and none was especially memorable. So, to what do I owe the honor? Could it be that you've come for one of my lessons?
Is that so hard to believe?
I like learning.
Very well then. Shall we start with the state of the realm? To absolutely no one's surprise, she finds herself at the mercy of armies and outlaws. Well, mostly armies. Though that's not for want of trying, is it, Clive?
I like your coat,
But the real
Vivian.
question is, how did we get here?
You'd be surprised what good steals you can get at like Habitat for Humanity and
Long though Sambrek's dominion
those
over
things, okay.
northeastern storm has
Wow.
endured, recent days have seen the Blight wrest ever more land from her grasp.
Okay.
For which reason she has continued to wage war on her rival across the strait, hoping to claim less blackened pastures. But Odin would sooner pawn his sword than Waloed relinquish Ash. And the Empire pays dearly for every blade of grass bent beneath Sambrequois boots. Little wonder then that Sylvester set his sights on the crystalline dominion, an altogether easier target, possessed of no less ether. It was 5 years ago, while you were busying yourself with the destruction of Drake's head, that the Empire made its move, subjugating its theretofore neutral neighbor. A nation
Yeah.
which could legitimately claim to be the center of the world. Certainly, there is no better place to stage an army. From there, the Holy Empire's reach spans the Twins. The non-aggression treaty was the only thing keeping them in check. But if they truly broke the pact without provocation, it is only a matter of time before others reply in
Which
kind.
they did do. Because the
The
Emperor's
Holy
just like,
Empire.
yeah, let's do it.
The Dhalmekian Republic, the Kingdom of Waloed, and of course, our friends in Yaran. Who will be left standing, I wonder, when the last drop of blood is spilled?
Yeah, sure.
You were born in Twinside. Do you not fear for your home?
Oh, dark clouds are wont to gather over the Dominion. Yet, in spite of it all, she has ever endured.
yeah.
And when the storm has passed, I am confident she will remain.
Yeah, where's the
Now,
secret fifth party?
As to the matter of
I guess that's
payment
the
for
Blight.
today's lesson, complete a simple errand for me, and we shall consider ourselves even.
Even. Right.
Return this volume to old tomes in the shelves. Tell him it was adequate.
I suppose it wouldn't hurt to visit our resident historian.
Oh, so she's like, okay, what are you about?
And how may I assist you today?
View the state of the realm. Can I like?
What is it that you wish to learn?
What is it? Stay around. By speaking to Vivian in the Highways map room, you can view the state of the realm. So is this like, I'm done with the tutorial now, and this is the actual game? I learned more about the current going on. Okay. The Grand Cast situation map.
Of course.
Here you can view detailed visualization of character relationships that updates as you progress through the main scenario. Use our cycle pivotal milestones in Clive's adventure. Clive was here. He had a puppy. He had a ward friend and a brother. And then 13 years later, okay, not 13 years later. And then the mysterious stranger came and we killed people, and I don't really like this. Oh yeah, Ambrosia lost their eye. What happened to Ambrosia? And then we did this thing over here, and Tiamat was there, and he died. Yeah. Yeah, this is actually pretty cool. It's neat they did that. Tahia, yeah. Sid's hideaway. We are working together. These are handshakes. And these guys are working together with that guy. And they're working together, and then, yeah, okay. These guys were working with the King of Waloed and Benedicta, and then we killed Benedicta. Deceased. She's dead. We killed her. A fine hound. Puppy. A fine hound. Okay. Whoa. Stuff happened. Mysterious being is now here. Who killed Sid? Oh god. It's Adolphus. Present day. Okay.
Study it well, Clive.
You're gonna be a detail over your current. Okay, so this is the same thing, but with the map. Okay.
The state of the realm is ever changing, Clive.
I'll state your realm. Got her. Yeah, the cute sprites. Yeah, I like that they do the retro sprites for that. Hi, Jill. Did you know yeah?
Everyone seems so happy to see us.
Okay.
It's good to be home.
I still feel like Jill's gonna betray us.
Does that one have blood
Oh
on it?
yeah,
Dave,
goats.
You're back.
You back?
You didn't happen to run out of potions while you're away, did you? We've a fine selection of tonics and tinctures. Perhaps you'd be interested in some new accoutrement. Gear.
Okay. Sure. Karen,
Is it
yeah,
business
Karen's still here.
or pleasure?
Pleasure, please. Has it really been 5
I
years?
remember it like it was yesterday.
I forgot that all
You're
this
up.
isn't voice acted.
Well, you won't hear me complaining.
Hey, well, hey, me, got my stores, got
Only
my
just
things,
still.
and all the stuff, and yeah, I got my cigarette.
Go on then.
Go on, then. Bastard sword. I imagine what I have is the best still. Oh, these are new. Cobalt tassels. Increases limit break generation by 6%. Automatically charges magic spells and maintains the charge until cast. Accessory effect will not trigger unless charge magic is learned. I don't know what that's about. Elixirs. Affluent nobles obsessed with finding the secret of eternal life and it created an unprecedented demand for this quality herbal concoction. Heretofore rarely used outside of battle, as such, its asking price has bloated to great an extent that few soldiers can actually afford it. Instantly restores all HP. Cool.
Finished, are you?
Yeah. Where's blacksmith? Right here.
What'd you need?
Blackthorn. How you doing?
Things here ain't too bad.
Everyone's happy with the new digs.
You, 'cause I haven't.
Okay.
Still. So, what'll it be?
Oh boy. Craftable item. Ooh, flame tongue. With the tongue of flames spark the words of destruction. 11 bolt. Whoa, that's a good one.
And how am I meant to do that then?
I need a flame tongue to do that. Okay. This is craft. Okay, craft me a flame tongue.
Should last you a good while.
No. Okay, now craft me 11 bolt.
No scratches, right?
Equip it. Okay. Don't need to craft those. Reinforce. Don't need to reinforce these. Like I could, but like why?
And?
Yo, I got a sparky sword now. It's sparky. Hey guy.
If you told me you could fire a forge without a crystal or a bearer before I came here, I'd have taken you for a madman. But no, here it is.
You're a madman. Are you talking to a rat?
Look, Sid. Squeaks wants to meet you.
Amateur twitcher.
I can keep him, can't I?
I am an amateur twitcher. What? Okay. Yeah, I know I'm supposed to go that way. I'm exploring, alright.
The crates were lost to bandits.
F the crates! Oh no! We must get the crates back.
That they bloomed at all is a blessing in itself.
Yeah, they're nice flowers. It looks like y'all learned how to grow things. Yeah, y'all know how to use dirt now?
It's the water.
Yeah. You don't need magic to do this stuff. This is a fun little garden. So we got a big old distillery here. What's going on? We're making some cider.
This tun here pulls the black from the lake water and renders it clear. You'll have to ask Mid if you want to know how it
Oh,
works.
it's a filter. Okay. Filter, and then we're using it for power too. Look at this place. Fancy. I like it. Who's this then? Yeah, this is cool. They got all their little growing bits and irrigation. Neat. Hey, Nigel. Head botanist.
Much was lost when the first hideaway fell. Colleagues and friends. Years of hard work. But we did not let that loss defeat us. And our work will not be in vain. No.
Yeah. Experimental record.
The spirits of our fallen comrades live on in
Foundations of
every
botany.
leaf and limb you see here.
That's cool area. That was down. Now we go. Yep. Some main hall area. Shame all this woodwork's gonna fall off once this place starts flying. Ah, we've made it to the school.
Shirley says I can't go and play until I finish my sums.
Ah, Sid. We were just about to start our next lesson. You're welcome to join us, but be warned. I tolerate absolutely no tomfoolery.
No tomfoolery. Then I shan't attend. Math minigame.
Good day to you,
Wasn't X2 had a minigame for a dress sphere where you had to do a bunch of math, and I was just like, I'm not doing this. I'm out here to press buttons, not use my brain.
Go on, eat up. You won't grow fat pecking at hay.
What's the matter, Sid? You look as pale as the day your predecessor slung you in the cell next to mine. Not about to have another fit, are you? Of course you aren't. You're a changed man now. We both are.
Yeah.
The lawsman says I can borrow as many books as I can carry. This was all I could carry. You're welcome to join us for a spell, if you think Jill won't mind.
Hey girls, hey. I'll sit for a spell. Jill doesn't have to know about it. Also, I can do what I want, Jill. I guess Jill and her are thing then. Or everyone's just hinting at it. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. This is closed. Go on in, kisses the little girl. Whoa, whoa. This is a cool place. Hey, Asta.
No one works longer or harder than our Otto. You can scour the whole of Storm and
she's like
Ash,
super spying
and you
on him.
won't find a better man.
Yeah, that's fun.
Escape from the slave markets. How'd you manage that?
I had some help, but it was mostly luck. The others weren't so lucky.
Where is the Lore Master? Compendium of Rosarian Verse. I don't like poems. This is also closed. Okay, the rug man is sleeping. Don't bother the rug man.
Lady Tyre is performing a delicate operation and must not be disturbed.
Okay.
I'll let her know you called.
Yeah, what's up, Lady Tarya?
Have you finished sorting those reports yet? All operations are suspended until further notice.
Oh, I think we're actually talking to the lore, like the Lore Master. That's our main mission here.
Look, it's Sid.
I say. Holy shit. It's said. Alright. Yeah, I regret it already. Yo. What up, library? Get all this knowledge. Mithril. There's more to this hobbit than meets the eye. Yo, look at all these books, my dude.
Lawsman Harpocrates.
Now that is a name I have not heard for a long time.
A long time.
So long, in fact, I had half forgotten it was mine. Welcome home, Clive. You were missed, as always.
I believe this belongs to you. Vivian asked me to return it.
Already? Our resident scholar devours books faster than young Tet does lemon tarts.
Yo,
Would
lemon
that I could
tarts.
do the same, but alas, I no longer possess the necessary constitution for such indulgence, either in words or tarts. That said, I have continued my search for mention of the creature you encountered at Drake's Head, but without access to the great libraries of Oriflamme or the Dominion, I regret that I have been able to find little and less. I am sorry.
Please, don't apologize. I'll send word to our associates. See if they can't furnish you with more books.
I fear it is not more books that I require, but the right ones. Mayhap we look in the wrong places. There are still libraries to the north.
I'll see what I can do.
You are too kind. There are not many in this world who would indulge the whims of a tired old historian.
Not too tired to go filching Kupo nuts, though. Always got a pocket for him. Nicks him off the Moogle.
Hush now. We all know there's no such thing as Moogles.
Moogles?
The twins seem well.
Aye. Yet they laugh far too little for one so young.
The twins.
The loss of their parents weighs heavy on them, however well they hide it. Titan took much from us that night, from some more than others, and the wounds that remain, they are not quick to heal.
Which is why we must give them all the time they need.
That we must. Just as I must give you the time you need to recuperate. Good day, Clive.
Oh, good day.
Good day.
You have a patchwork hat.
Gav will be back soon. I should get some rest while I can.
No, I will talk more.
How good it is to see you, Clive.
Ask about Tet and Crow. Hey, Crow's in this game. Neat.
I still remember.
Oh, I was waiting for him to talk more. Chasing the father around the highway one moment, clinging to the letters on the next. Surprise! Yeah. Twins love their parents. It was something to behold, so fierce and pure. When they pass, I fear the void. Taking neither spoke nor smiled in years.
And thank goodness they did.
Or I believe stories proved welcome distraction as over the time pain faded. Now they laugh and frolic as they once did. They remind us that no matter how deep wounds are, we can heal. That's nice.
It has been difficult.
Okay, I need to stop talking to you so I can talk to Crow.
Look around.
Look at this stuff.
Still,
isn't it
why?
neat? I've done 2 Little Mermaid references already.
I don't believe you've read this particular chapter before.
You'll level me up. So much has happened.
I have quite the find for you today.
Your revelation, the founder.
You wish to study the tomes?
No.
Did you learn everything you needed?
Yeah, this thing's cool too. The doing all that stuff. Yeah, which one is Crow? Not the one I can talk to.
Old Tome said the hideaway is built inside an airship. Said it was called the Invincible.
Said it was called the Invincible. Alright, send me back to my gigantic room. Uh-oh. Interrupted.
Not back a blink, and you're
Yeah, what's up,
already
Tarja?
off solving everyone's problems.
I like your name too. It's
It looks
fun.
good, Clive. Goes well with the scowl.
This guy.
I'd had that brand for so long. I'd forgotten what life was
Look
like
at my
without it.
method acting. Yep.
What it was like to be myself. And it's all thanks to you, Talia.
The scalpel did most of the work. Ah, before I forget, a rider was here with a letter from Gav. Otto left it on
They
your desk.
scalpeled
I'll
the
just
brand
this.
off?
All right. I'll have a look.
And then you get some rest.
It looks not like it was scalpeled off. It looks like it was burned off. What do I know?
What could Gav have thought worthy of a letter?
Uh-oh.
Have you been to the toll? I hear a new shipment's just arrived.
Jill, get out of my room.
Otto was here earlier with a letter from Gav. He left it on your desk.
I don't trust you, Jill. A reading table. Part sliders, all the important misses, or Joseph Clive, a reading table. Okay. The Republic's play. Gav, you're giving us your good side here. I see. Republican army marches to the Empire twin side of the Men of the Rock have been summoned to the front. Something big is brewing, I reckon. I'll see you're done to wear upon my return. Okay. Why
What does Gav have to say?
Nothing.
The Republican army is on the march, leaving Randalar in Hugo Kupka's charge. With him and his men occupied with the defense of the capital, they're less likely to trouble us.
I guess it's
Good news, then.
It's more than that. This is our chance. The one we've been waiting for.
It's here.
But look how far we've come. All that we have here, our friends, the hideaway, are they not cause for joy?
To take over, yep.
5 years. 5 long years. If I could only command this power I've been granted, we might have achieved so much more. But each time I reach for it, it's like something is holding me back.
Power's corrupting, Clive.
Summoning an icon exacts a price not easily paid. Your body knows this only too well. It's merely trying to save you from yourself.
And every burden I cannot bear falls to you.
This mission of ours has made me question everything I thought I knew. But one thing has become abundantly clear. The crystals take more than they give. In exchange for momentary comfort, we must endure a lifetime of pain, war after war, loss upon loss. And now they rob us of our very homes, leaving naught but dust and ash. But you're trying to change that. We're trying to change that. And to me, that's no burden.
Okay.
I know, but...
Try not to forget. We're only here because Joshua gave us a second chance. It would be a pity to waste such a precious gift.
I assumed we would be still looking for Joshua.
He was there.
Oh, it's just opinion.
It wasn't an illusion. I heard him call out to Ultima.
Flashbang. Did you hear? Because it's pretty quiet.
If Joshua is still alive, he'll be looking for that thing.
Do you think he will ever come back?
I know he will.
Right when we need him the
and
most.
We must be ready when he does.
Yeah, you poured those a long time ago. I would like to imbibe, please.
To a world without mother crystals.
to Sid.
Okay. To the north. I guess we gotta go to the library. Meanwhile... See, he's fine. He's right there.
And so the North is lost.
I knew that the Blight spread ever more swiftly, Your Grace. But this is far, far worse than any could have imagined.
It is only a matter of time before the twins are no more.
We must colonize Mars instead.
The world marches ever closer to its end, and here we chase shadows. Tell me, brother.
The twins are the continents. I gathered from Vivian's history lesson.
Master Clive, a moment, if you... my apologies, I didn't mean to intrude.
Yeah, we were getting
Not at all.
drunk.
We were just discussing strategy.
Speak freely, Otto.
Yeah, strategy.
Martha, from the inn. She's gone missing.
Martha?
Anyway, I'll be in the mess when you've finished.
Why does everyone assume they're banging? It's like very heavy-handed. There was a table in between us.
What would make Martha leave the rest?
The room's like, whatever. Martha. Is there anywhere I haven't gone? The training pit. It looks like I've been to it. Well, not the infirmary because it was closed, but it's fine. Yeah, there's one pillow. Yeah, get a clue, all you other citizens. All right, Moogle. I'm not anymore because you repeated.
What do we know, Otto?
Some lads from the Imperial garrison in Rosaria started a fight over at Martha's Rest. Blood was spilled, bones were broken. The usual. But somewhere in the middle of it all, Martha vanished without a word to anyone. And that ain't like her, Clive. Something's not right.
You think this was planned?
Of course it bloody was. Ever since Eastpool, the Empire's been tightening its grip around the Duchy's balls. They've strung up everyone who's ever set eyes on a runaway, claiming they're traitors to the Holy Throne, conspiring to restore the House of Rosfield to power. And now it sounds like the bastards have turned their attentions to the pallbearers meek enough to stay put. Naturally, old Martha could see the way the wind was blowing, complained that it was getting harder and harder to take bearers in.
And now she's missing.
Welp.
If she's fallen into the hands of the Empire, we could be next.
Couple of curse breakers are already on their way to the inn. They should help speed up the search. But if this is as bad as I think it is, you might end up having to save their asses and all.
Don't worry, Otto. I'll make sure everyone gets home safe.
Yeah, because I'm the hero. Now will you tell me? Okay. Find the curse breakers. Am I supposed to... Martha. That's not what I wanted. I wanted open world. Clive is here. There are to-dos. Cock and ball. But where? Okay. Gotta take the elevator down.
Welcome back, Sid.
The mysterious guy? Oh no, it's the obelisk.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right?
Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses.
The lake water doesn't agree with it, then?
That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tet does our lemon tarts.
Yeah, everyone knows about Tet and the tarts.
A coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Okay.
Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost.
Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way.
I'm sure a lot of people see it that way.
You need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative.
Get to the point.
And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
I said I wasn't gonna do side quests, but now I'm doing side quests. At Coraltail Falls. But now we are. Who's with us? Oh, Jill's here. Of course, Doggo. Way down there. Nice. I can actually jump down there. Feels good, man. It's a cool looking waterfall.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
You're finished.
Okay. What immediately hit me when I came out?
Enough.
Pork. Pitcher wax.
I can't imagine Obolus needing any more than this. Time to head home.
See, this is why, like, I don't want to do the mini quests, because, like, I mean, I guess it's on the way. It doesn't seem worth my time to kill 5 enemies.
What happened here?
Come on. We need to find the others.
When they're just like normal enemies.
If they are Martha, they'll have the old rest to answer to.
Might still be nearby.
So they wrecked like the whole town.
Sid? What said you'd be coming?
I trust you don't mind. Also thought you might need some help. And it appears he was right.
You, could say that, yes. They're saying the Imperials ascended like a storm. No one was spared their fury. Martha tried to step in and calm things down, but All our efforts got her were a pair of iron shackles and a hard march.
Any idea where?
Judging by their tracks, they headed towards Sorrowwise Bay.
To the Abbey, sheltering Martha's bearers.
The bastards. Jill and I will go after them. You take care of the people here.
We will. But, before you go, one of the locals heard something. He said the soldiers were talking about a culling.
A culling?
I don't know how big this is, but it doesn't sound good. Be careful out there, Sid.
You do the same.
Well then.
Cole is right. That was no tavern brawl. It was a message.
But a culling.
Yeah, people are like dead.
Bearers are the property of the Empire. The garrison wouldn't have the authority to act alone. The orders would have had to have come from higher up.
The Abbey's just across the pond here.
If those Orsons touch an arrow on Martha's head.
Means a few fights along the way.
Company.
Ogle, kill!
Getting wrecked. Missing everything. Great.
To me, boy.
I remember how to play. Ah.
At least we won.
I gotta figure out.
Look, up ahead.
The electric boy. A little bit more.
Martha, are you hurt?
Don't worry about me. It's them at the Abbey who need you. You have to do something.
You have a
Tell us
dislocated
what
shoulder.
happened. What happened? The damn Black Shields, that's what happened.
The Black Shields?
The bastards caught wind. The Abbot and I were helping bearers. They were gonna hang us both. When the sick rose from their beds, poor souls turned on the Imperials. Distracted them long enough for me to get away.
Then they may still be alive. Martha, do you think you can make it back to the inn? Cole is there with the other curse breakers.
I think so. Thank you, Clive.
Now Clive's angry.
Is this some sort of twisted joke? There has only ever been one Order of Shields in Rosaria, and they fought to defend all her citizens.
Seems a step too far, even for the Empire.
Yeah, I want to dash, but it puts me into this. Boom, 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 boom. Jill's like, I'm there. There's a spooter.
Get him!
Alright, we're here. Hold on.
Are we too late?
There might still be someone inside.
Everyone's dead. Bummer, man.
No.
Damn it.
I thought you lot were all spent.
It's a tarp.
Murderers.
Murder?
They drove the bearers to this.
Wait. These two aren't turned.
That bitch of an innkeeper must have sent them.
Whoa.
Colluding with the enemies of the Empire is a serious offence.
He twirled his sword.
And for their crimes shall they be punished. Such is the law. To dwell in darkness that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn. On these our swords we swear.
Okay, zealots.
How dare you speak those words? Have you no honor?
Clive.
This won't take long.
Angry boys, angry. Did not take long. Turns out when you got everyone grouped together in a bunch of AoEs.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Level me up. No? Okay. What is this currency? Gouge. Reduces gouge cooldown.
I didn't see the abbot. He may still be alive.
I should have enough for the level up here. Yes. Limit break. Now I have more limit break. So they're all like ash and is that them turning or whatever?
The abbot.
Reap.
The bearers died protecting him. Calling upon what little magic they had left in their bodies.
Clive. He's breathing.
And sitting up.
We're friends of Martha.
Oh, this is a...
We're here to help.
Different guy.
Are the Imperials dead?
They are. Every last one.
If only that were true. The Black Shields will return. The Cullings will continue. Rosaria will never be saved unless we save her.
Okay.
Tell Mother to beg Sid's aid and tell her this wasn't her fault.
I shall.
Sid! Where are you? Sid!
Who's Cole?
In here! We found a survivor!
Clive.
Oh, just kidding.
He's gone.
Clive gonna be sad again. Oh, Cole's the other guy. That guy.
We've laid the abbot to rest. But the bearers... they didn't need to die like this.
No, they didn't. But it was their choice. They knew the fate that awaited them and chose to meet it on their terms, fighting for those who fought for them.
Martha said they rose from their beds, threw themselves at the Imperials so she and the abbot could escape.
I've gathered the bearers' remains. We should consign them to the tide.
There's a drawbridge not far from here. Radix Jump. The currents there are swift. If the abbot was still with us, he'd have taken the dust there himself and performed the casting. I'll get someone to...
I'll do it.
Of course.
Okay.
Cole and I will remain here and see to the Imperials.
Key item, mortal remains. Yep. Gotta go this way. I have 3 limit break bars now. I won't use it as often and it'll last longer, so that'll be nice. Yo, new monster. Oh? Cool. Notorious marks. Every now and then, Clive may encounter creatures larger, faster, and more ferocious than most. While fight is always an option, defeating Notorious marks can earn him not only renown, but also rare materials. Yeah, this is what we want.
What am I saying? Of course it has. It's a floating eyeball.
Very good, Clive. Don't cast doom.
Cool. There's a good boy. You're a fine hand.
He's like kind of kicking my butt. I thought I dodged that. I did not.
Well done, Tom. Good. Help me, boy. I needed that.
those are cool. I'm all about that. Got a bunch of money. Leveled up.
You didn't see that coming.
All right. Clive. Bleh. I'm assuming that's what the Moogle board will have then, locations of those.
That must be the bridge. So shall the waters cleanse thee of thy burden, and bear it out to sea.
And now they are truly free.
I hope so. What of the Imperials?
A pyre was made. It's more than they deserve.
I thought you said pie.
We should go back. Cole is worried about Martha.
All right.
You gonna make me walk back? Suppose I could fast travel. Pie? Yeah, Imperial pie. Delicious. Is it going Dig Dug?
Best off staying where we are for now, I reckon.
Hey, say reckon and yonder and whatnot. It was great. Hey, Martha.
No one survived then?
I'm sorry. Before he passed, one of them bade me tell you not to blame yourself.
Doesn't mean I won't. Doesn't mean their blood's not on my hands. Cole said you cast their remains. That was good of you. But it should have been me. This was all my fault.
All right, Martha. Calm down.
How? You couldn't have known.
But I did. And I turned a deaf ear to the warnings like the fool I am. The rumors started moons ago. Of black-clad devils descending on villages in the dead of night to slit the throats of sleeping bearers. But I assumed it was all just nonsense concocted by the Empire. Nothing but a ghost story meant to make folk think twice about lending a hand to a fugitive bearer.
And in ordinary times you would have been right. What these Black Shields are doing is unthinkable. Which begs the question, why do it at all? My mother obviously has a hand in this.
That's right.
I cannot make sense of her actions.
Bad mommy.
And picking what goes on in that woman's head is a job for someone with more time on their hands. Right now, I need swords and men to wield them, preferably big ones. If those Imperials think they can come in here again and threaten my people, they're in for a rude awakening. Oh, before I forget, a Stolas from Otto landed just before you arrived. He asked me to tell you that Gav has returned.
Then we must as well. Will you be all right here, Martha?
We can stay longer if you wish.
No need. I'll be ready should the Imperials come calling. Though I wouldn't turn my nose up if you were to lend me a pair of them strapping young curse breakers.
I liked the Doom attack that the giant eyeball had. It was neat.
Those poor souls died to give me a chance to save others. I won't let their sacrifice be in
Peruse.
vain.
That's old stuff that's been there.
Try not to move. You'll only make it.
Oi! You there! Don't just pass me by!
Is this a side quest?
You handy with that sword of yours? Course you are. Bet you're a... Now, question is, are you willing to use it or not?
Chocobos.
You heard me right. And not just any chocobos at that. Whiteheart and her flock are the bravest birds you ever did see.
Chocobos. Fighting bandits.
It's true. Why, they saved me from a gang of footpads only yesterday. Nasty lot they were too. Oh, go on then. Don't just...
Sure. Wonder if the green is like renowned.
Where can I find these?
I saw him cut across the way over yonder.
Yonder.
The rotten scoundrels were driving the poor things to... You save Whiteheart and her flock, you hear me? There ain't a pluckier bird. Don't worry. You'll...
I'm sure I will.
Good luck to you.
I'll help some chocobos. Let's go, Jill. We gotta help birds.
Whiteheart.
Gav can wait.
That's quite a name for a chocobo.
Or a Yakuba. Oh no.
A white feather. I thought Ambrosia was one of a kind.
Ambrosia was his
Speaking
old
of brave birds.
chocobo.
Looks like they went that way.
Yakuba tricks. Chocobo pinion. Maybe it is Ambrosia. That'd be fun. Great claw. Alright, we're named Jacobus.
These chocobos aren't going down without a fight.
You know, they killed 2 people.
They're in trouble.
We'll save them.
We got you cornered, Feathers. You didn't think you'd seen the last of us, did you? You've been bad for business. But I reckon someone will pay good coin to mount your head on their wall.
Not around here, they won't.
Oh. And why's that, eh?
Because she's something of a hero in these parts. You hurt her, and I hurt you.
Uh-huh.
Piss off. Or better still, how about we hurt you both?
All right then. But don't say I didn't warn you. It's over!
Jill's here. Murder. Hey, birdies.
You're safe now. White Hart, I presume.
Yeah, it is Ambrosia. It's missing the eye.
Do you know her, boy? That scar. It couldn't be.
Okay. Flashback.
Ambrosia.
So now this side quest is a bit more worth it.
It is you. You survived. And you found yourself a flock.
Oi! He isn't over! I thought I'd come and see how you were getting on. Oh, you sorted the bastards then. I knew you would. And the whole flock made it through unscathed.
Thankfully, they did. And not only that.
Hey. Oh, did he catch him up? This is my bird, actually.
Well, I'll be. I never stopped to think our hero here might once have been someone's mount. Though I dare say she'd suit a fine fellow like yourself. Reckon our feathered friend must have learned a thing or two from her master. Kind-hearted warrior that you are. Bird like her would have cost a princely sum. You born a lord or something?
Well,
kind of.
Oh, no, sorry. I didn't mean to pry. Don't matter who you are. You done right by me.
What is it, girl?
She wants her master back, I reckon.
Oh, reckon? Yeah.
Told you. And it seems her pals agree.
Is that it? You want to come with me?
Yeah, I was totally gonna skip this, but
well, bugger
here
me
we are.
if this ain't a heartwarming sight. The lads down the stables will be hearing about this tonight. Oh, stay right where you are.
You getting a saddle? Couldn't come with you. We had to. You had to go all the way there and back. Neat. Got an eye patch too. Nice.
Doesn't she cut an handsome figure, eh?
She does indeed. How much do I owe you?
Ah, a few scraps of leather's the very least I owe old White Hart. Oh, I'll be sad to see her go, of course. But she's earned her right to happiness and more besides. Don't you worry, we'll get along just fine without her. You hear that, White Hart? You've earned yourself some time off. You have fun traveling with your master now.
Don't need to yell, Rowan.
You seem awful familiar now I get a proper look at you. That's it. When those chocobos swarmed my cart on the road, didn't you? No, that can't be right. That fellow was a bearer.
Yeah, and my
must have been my double
scar on my face
must have been,
isn't a
eh?
giveaway.
Oh, that'll be the excitement getting to me. Silly sod that I am. Pay me no mind. Anyhow, best be on my way. Good luck to the both of you.
You take care of your flock for now. I'll call you when I need you.
Ambrosia's tack. A bespoke saddle. Quaid. Oh, okay. It's a lot of sharp fangs. Well, I'm gonna do 60 sharp fangs. Chocobo unlocked. Hell yeah. Mount up. After 18 long years, Class is finally being reunited with Faithful Steed. Hold R3 while on the field to summon Ambrosia. X. Mount the Chocobo. Neat. Black blood. Bring me up my bird. Dismount. Gallop! Neat. Can we race? Can we do chocobo breeding? Do monsters attack us while we're chocobo riding?
This won't be easy.
Dismount. Dismount. Ow.
Over here! Slow. This one.
We BRB with chocobo music. Boom, bang, boom. Alright, so we got chocobos now, that's fun. Alright. That bug was gigantic. Let's head back. Not that. Head me back.
Where's Gav?
No, don't. You're supposed to start me at the bottom of the elevator. Which I assumed was gonna happen.
Finish with that log, so we can...
Here you go, my guy. Boat can stay forever.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
Okay.
I don't suppose that...
Argo. So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the blight came. The boat's all I have left of him.
Grace complete. Badge of Might increases attack by 12. Nice. I will use that. Yeah, maybe we do side quests. The last two actually did something for me. All the ones before, though, were just like, there's an extra 50 gil. That other one unlocked the chocobo, and
Gav should be back by now.
Gave a better thing there, and yeah, the skill points was pretty good too. I feel like I'm not getting enough skill points, and I guess that's what side quests are for too. Yo, Gav, how's life being a Cyclops?
Ah, Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What,
Gav's
no
like,
kind words for your
I'm
old
drunk.
pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
Oh, he is drunk. Okay.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the
cool.
Dominion after the fall of Drake's Head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sambrek. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
Well, the two nations beat their shields. The rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor.
Sounds about right. Gav, I hate your 3 rat tails.
It's time we moved on the mother crystals. Four mother crystals remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Digged up.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities.
He's your uncle.
Wait. Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune, along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
Be interesting if they let you choose which one to take. And then, like, the world consequences after that and whatnot. But that would take a lot more time. Otto's counter is now open. Okay. Alliant reports, Patron's Whisper, and the Hunt board. Yay, Hunt board. I like Hunt. Hunt boards in Final Fantasy games. They're fun.
What are we waiting for, indeed?
That's something I wanted to do more of in Jedi Survivor was the bounty hunts, but
That room's as ragged.
I was pretty done with that game. Once we beat the story, I was like, all right, I'm good. Moving on.
All right.
There you are. Looking
What's
all
the
over.
matter, Nectar?
Matters this? So does everyone just see Clive just talking to the air?
The Hunt Board. It's where the Curse Breakers post sightings of particularly fearsome beasts. Those that might pose a threat to our operations if they were left to roam free. Just because they can't be dealt with when they're spotted, doesn't mean they can't be dealt with later.
Good.
Was that what you wanted to know?
Of course not. I knew that already. That's why I need your help, as I need to remind you, Kupo. I didn't mean to hit X there. So I need you to slay them.
Right. Well, leaving your mightiness aside for the moment, the people of Valisthea are going through a lot already. But with the last thing they need is ungodly fiends terrorizing them on top of everything else. So if they can, perhaps I can.
Thank you, Kupo. It's good that I found someone who understands me. I'll stay here, then I'll keep an eye on the billets and the posts on the board, so if there's anything you need to know, I'm your Moogle. Did you see that the Cursebreakers are building a rank of riskiness? Oh. View the board. Murder. You already killed that one. The hunt board reports fiends terrorizing. Okay. So do I have to collect, or did I get it for doing the murder? The Angel of Death. Oh, hang on. Oh, this is a B. Belphegor. Location, clear view. Okay, so like, do I need to just like go find them myself? Because I'm not about that noise. Also, it doesn't matter because everything's close to us, so that sucks. Okay. Alright, what's going on here?
Oh, Clive! Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
Hi.
The Patron's Whisper?
Just walk, yeah.
Does that mean someone else is taking care of our friends' donations?
Oh no, that's still me. It's just Karen has her toll, Blackthorn has his hammer. I thought a new name might liven things up. I still catalogue every item that arrives, in addition to setting aside those tokens of appreciation the sender has specified are to be presented to you personally. Would you like to see if we have any?
Okay. How are you, Desiree?
Business is busy.
Okay.
Still.
Glad you're staying busy.
Come to claim your just desserts?
Yes. Queen Sagas are renowned, inspiring nameless benefactors from across the twins. Donate money. Okay, so that is renowned. So this is a respect. Question marks. So I have 50. Am I spending 15 renown? Create contents.
You earned this.
Thanks. No, these are just rewards. Okay.
Here you are.
Thanks, blood axes.
All done?
I'm right. Be right back. Did he have idle size? Good.
Clive! Quick look.
There's nothing to do. Great.
Seen enough?
Doesn't sound like anywhere is safe.
That broom's as ragged as goat's locks.
Alright, there's a green down here. They're gonna be like, we're out of dirt. Yo, Crow,
It's all right to touch
you're
him.
playing with dog. Just kidding, this is not a Crow.
Don't know. You go first.
It's Amy and Jocelyn. I just saw children and assumed it. 2 children. I assumed it was Tet and Crow. Has there been a Wedge and Biggs yet? Have I missed Wedge and Biggs?
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I
don't think so.
Was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know that something of the old hideaway still lives on.
Martel's pride and joy. It was a sapling when she rescued it from the rubble, but look at it now. All our hard work's finally paying off. I took it on, you see, after she died, and now the fruit's finally ready to eat. And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact.
Nice.
She bred the bitter right out of it.
Impressive. And welcome news to more than a few, I'd say.
What's the catch?
I thought this first harvest could go to the curse breakers, on account of all they do for the hideaway. You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems...
This is why I didn't want to do side quests.
It'll be nice being the bearer of good.
She always had a soft spot for
600
that, see?
experiences.
And once they've had
No, that
their
was
share,
gold.
I'll see to it that everyone else gets
Or
some.
gil.
Here you go. Martel apples, they're called.
More food delivery.
See that, Martel? Today's finally the day.
I mean, renown's good, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, some lore. But we've been Uber Eats a few times in this game already. I'm gonna Uber Eats some apples.
Did you come through the forge today?
Did you do the ding and ding today? This is the wrong way. Yeah, can I call my chocobo? Takes a long time to run back to where I just was.
I hear there's trouble in this area.
I hear. Hey guys. There's some apples.
You two look like you could use something to eat. Here. Courtesy of Martel.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those apples, are they? Well, I'll be. She'd have been proud, and rightly so. Thank you, Sid.
I feel goods.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Oh, whole basket of them.
Blimey, these take me back. I haven't seen a hideaway apple since. Old Sid was the only one who could stomach the things. He'd nab them right from the branch, made Martell livid. Not that anyone could stay mad at the man for long.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that lot to yourselves, were you? Hang on. These aren't Martells, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
You're making me run all the way back.
That room's as ragged as...
Okay. This is like a get to know this area mission. If you were someone who didn't look out all over the place like I did when we first got here.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks.
Cheers, boy.
And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martell.
They remembered her. After all these years. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. You were one of the good ones, Martell. Why did you have to die?
It's okay, Cormac.
She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest until we had fruit sweet enough to enjoy. And now we do. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown tree. Martell lives on through the fruit it bears.
And through you. Her dream would have died with her, had you not kept it alive. That's something to be proud of.
I didn't do anything really, but thank you. You're kinder to me than I deserve.
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. I'll see that you're both well provided for.
It's like the whole idea of this place, isn't it?
They like your fruit, Martell. Isn't that wonderful? I'd say it's about time we planted you some siblings, don't you think?
Quest complete. Martell apples. Basket of slightly stunted, somewhat sweet apples grown on the blighted earth thanks to the dedication displayed in Clive's. Okay, so we're knocking out some of Clive's trophy wall. Can we have a look? You can hear more of this acoustic guitar. Off limits. That means you. Fair enough. The oath. Here we are. The apples. Okay, then just gives a description. Ambrosia's tech. Neat. What's this? Oh yeah, this is the reading table. Bird by any other name. Of writing these silly letters, would that we had more time to speak to each other in person, but for every day we spend together, it feels as though we must suffer another two apart. Okay, thanks, Jill. What? Alright, so journey to Hawk's Cliff, huh? Nope. Boy, you won't. Zoop me. Yeah, trophy board's fun. Or the trophy room. There's this relaxing music. Southern Rosaria.
Do you think it was wise to leave, Gav? He didn't seem pleased.
He was drunk.
I needed his eyes and nose in Dhalmekia. I'm not about to let Kupka take us unawares. Besides, he has a knack for that sort of thing.
That he does.
And wasn't it Sid who said that matters such as these are best left to dominance? Especially should one of his beloved opportunities to grow and change present itself.
Doggo.
I always knew that I would return one day. Return to Ironhome.
For what?
After learning the truth, you were given the chance to face your past. If I am to continue at your side, I must do the same.
Dramatic turn.
We will face it together then.
Together.
To the end.
Torgal's like, I can have a treat.
Come on.
Bloodlines.
How far do you think your mother's reach extends? Will we find the same tragedy in the south as we did at Martha's Rest?
More than likely.
It's got cool,
Which is why we should hurry. There are still many settlements
the mother
between here
crystal?
and Port Isolde. We visit as many as we can and hear their stories. Starting with the village of Amber.
I need to play more Unavowed. But, like... trying to work through the backlog. Wham! Killer bee! Jill had like an ice shield there. That was cool. Wow, friendly fire. This is why I don't trust you, Jill. I wonder if they meant for you to be able to control the other character like you can in Remake, but then they just like didn't. So it looks like they have some cool abilities, but it's like they can't control any of it, so who cares?
Ogle, kill!
Or if that's gonna be like a DLC, it's gonna be like, play as Jill. So they did that with 15, didn't they? Like you could play as the other boys. In little like side story modes.
Mockery of
mockery. Wait, what? Oh.
This is what it is. Lord Elwyn would never have stood for this.
Quiet, you! I think we're loyalists.
Jill, look.
Rosaria must be cleansed of the stain which befouls her, that she might rise once again from the ashes to welcome a new dawn. 'Twould be a pity to make examples of you all for the transgressions of but a handful.
Of course, your lordship.
These guys seem
you
like
shall have our
jerks.
full cooperation.
What business could the Black Shields have in a village this small? There's barely room to hide a bearer.
Then they must be here for something else.
To flex their
You fancy
power.
dancing a gallows jig like the miller's son?
You what?
All right, I heard you the first time.
This is the traitor. Yeah.
I ain't got much, but what's mine is yours for a price.
Do I Cobalt Tassel? Okay, yeah. Do I need yeah, they all got music, but like I don't want to spend money on music. In Final Fantasy in 7 Remake, I absolutely did. I was like, yes,
There you are.
give me all the music, please.
Keep to the roads now.
Not so much in this one, just because I haven't heard them before. Hey, guy. What's the word?
Excuse me, but what was all that about earlier?
You haven't heard? Someone's been stirring up trouble. There have been attacks on the garrison, supplies stolen.
Oh.
They even say a Black Shield was murdered.
Murder.
The Empire wants answers, and what the Empire wants, the Empire gets.
Don't they just?
Keep your ears open, eh? The Black Shields will pay good coin for information on the culprits. You'd have to be dull as a sack of stones to think you could take on the Empire.
Oh, that's Clive. Oh my gosh, look, it's...
Hey!
Yeah.
Run along now, before one of the boys starts thinking you're something you're not.
Here comes. It's Hay.
What did those knights want, Father?
Hey, guy.
You seen him, didn't you?
I'm sorry.
The Black Shields. At least I think there was a Black Shields.
Was this the first time they visited the village?
What do you think? Amber's the arse end of nowhere. And they thought we might be harbouring... If only we were. I might have turned them in and become a Black Shield myself.
You
Okay.
don't think these firebrands the Empire is looking for could be us, do you?
I don't know. But we need to find out.
Are there any, like, secret treasure chests on the backside of buildings? Okay, what's up?
Greetings, friend. We are travelers.
I know that. What do you want?
We couldn't help noticing
What
those
introduction.
Imperial soldiers who were here earlier.
Don't you go telling these strangers a thing. I speak for the people of this village, and we have nothing more to say to you. You are to leave Amber and never come back.
May I at least ask why?
I don't know who you are or what brings you here, but your presence puts us all in grave danger.
I mean,
The
fair.
Empire is a harsh master. Its demands are great, and its justice swift. But as long as we keep our heads down and pay our tributes, we are left alone. Some might call it submission. But if it will spare my people the Viceroy's wrath, then I will gladly submit. This village will not become another East Pool.
Then we shall be on our way.
Okay.
These people live with a knife to their throats. In the mistaken belief that if they cooperate, my mother will show them mercy.
Obedience bought with fear.
Are you all right?
Sorry, It's nothing. We still don't know who the Black Shields are looking for.
Well, whoever they are,
The Imperials deem them worth pursuing to the back of beyond. But other than Martha, who else in Rosari would have the courage to stand against the Empire? A new ally would certainly be welcome. Can we find them before the Imperials do? Perhaps the next village will yield more answers.
Perhaps.
Alright, on to the next one. We're in Shallop Rock. Looks like there's ether in
This
the
pass
air.
will take us through the mountains.
And directly into the path of whoever or whatever lurks here.
Sounds like some rocks are gonna be falling. Yo. They got lightsabers.
Ever since the auditory, we've seen more and more of these echoes.
What do you think is waking them? The Mother Crystal's collapse?
I have an idea. You're not going to like it.
Did it again.
This one.
That fight was stupid. There are diverging paths. How dare they? Oh, I'm very much hitting the wrong button. Okay. Like, why isn't he doing the thing I want him to do? You guys?
More of my mother's men.
Just curb stomp that guy. Finish it off. I hear caca. Your chest, yes please. Goblin coin. Yeah, I can see the electric shock being a good opener, maybe. I'm a fan of just dashing in though and doing an AoE. Especially if they're grouped up. Ah, the underbridge. Well. Forgot which I thought I was fire. There's blood here.
Blood, Clive.
And still wet.
It's like a lot of blood.
You were told to stay in your homes.
You didn't say that to me.
The Black Shields.
You know who we are. And still, you would bear your steel.
Sure.
Why then? We owe you our thanks. You have saved us the trouble of an interrogation.
Very
to
good.
dwell in darkness, that we may purge the night and welcome lasting dawn.
The night is dark and full of terrors.
We swear.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Fight.
I'll show you a true shield.
Oh, I'm on cooldown. One shot. I should probably level up an ability. But they put me in a cutscene. Now we interrogate how the turntables.
Tell me what I want and the end will be swift. Who are you looking for?
Why, you. We come bearing a message. Your friends have been found. The branded you freed from our camps. They await you in Aldil. Guardians of the Flame.
Okay.
Those are Old Hill's gates.
Then we hurry.
I thought you were gonna kill him, you liars. Make for the way. Okay. Opens gates. Give me a boss fight. Grrr. Yeah, what a crappy game.
Death.
Death. We growl at death. Accurate.
Found her.
Okay. Well, that's not great. All bears.
This was my mother's doing.
But why? Why would anyone...
She really hates
I don't
bears.
know.
That's why.
I never truly understood her. But this...
Oh, Clive.
Out of here, crows. Go play Mass Effect.
I will learn what madness drives her, and I will end it.
Maybe she's doing it to taunt you into making a mistake.
We should go.
Yes.
We can't leave them here like this.
We won't. But if the Black Shields have made it this far south, they may already be in Port Isolde.
Can't leave him like this, but we're going to. Like, am I meant to, like, look around and stuff? Gazelle greens, or whatever they're called. I mean, loot, but I don't even... They give him in such weird amounts. Like, here's 60 sharp fangs. It's like, what? Okay. You're on the docks. Goblin coin. Oh, cool. A boat launch. Yeah, so they like just killed this entire area. They're all dead. Brutal.
We're approaching Buick Bridge. Though I doubt the Empire would let us cross over to Rosalith.
Why does the blue bird hate us? There's a gentleman on the road. Buick Bridge. Hey guy, what's going on?
Didn't happen to come by way of Oldhill, did you?
I did.
Saw some Imperials clad in black making for the docks just the other day. The next morning, you couldn't see the sun.
I could hear him shouting from down the road.
I did, mummy.
They tell us there's a curfew, but then refuse us passage back to our homes.
We won't survive another night.
Passage to the provincial capital is restricted to Imperial Army personnel.
The gates are closed. Begone!
Begone. Okay.
They're all Rosarian.
But this is their home.
The Empire would have us live in the Deadlands.
Okay. Looks like everyone's having a rough go at it.
Come on.
There are enemies right here.
Thanks, Cal.
Thanks for the 3 steps. Yes, no. Devil crab. that devil crab. Enough. Oh yeah, I was going to level up some stuff. They like after a fight they put you in a cutscene so you forget what you're doing. I don't know what to do here. Should I just wait till I can get one of those fancy things? I think that's the plan. What do I need? 1695. What's this? Will of the Wicks. That's right. Okay. More devil grapes.
Time to fight.
Alright, where's the other one? Way over there. Spicy devil crabs. Here we are. It came from the sea.
Run like the wind.
I guess there is no Chocobo music? Yeah, I was like waiting for it. Dismounted for one enemy. Might as well walk. The Silken Strand. This is quite the area.
What happened to this place?
My mother happened.
My mother.
The nobles who lived here didn't stand a chance. Let's hope my uncle fared better.
All yours, Torgal. Stay down.
Let's murder all the wildlife. Crab cakes tonight. There's always something at the end of the dock. No. Okay.
That's the main gate. And it looks like we're not the only ones hoping to get in.
Alright.
Let us pass! My children are starving!
Have mercy.
Voice-ridden dogs they are! You can't ignore us forever!
Let us in, or we'll die on your doorstep!
Better out there than in here!
Oh, get enough
Fuck off! And you generous bastards! Those crystals belong to us all! I said, where were you, filth? Back to your stall! Cut you down where you stand! Destroy it!
No chance of slipping through unnoticed. We'll need to find another way in.
Okay. Through the town?
I thought we might be able to reason with the guards. Or at least bribe them.
I suspect everyone in that crowd thought the same. Was that the only way in?
Officially, yes. Strictly speaking, no. My uncle once told me that the nobles had tunnels built, so that they could visit town without having to walk amongst the rabble. But Lazarus... We'll find our way into the city there.
If you're sure. The entire place looked abandoned. Do you think it's safe?
Taken over by monsters.
As long as it is abandoned.
Black light burns.
The good news is we haven't seen a single black shield since Old Hill.
Maybe they found who they were looking for.
Alright, we're actually going to call it here. It is dinner time. I'm gonna eat some dinner. Here's some Chocobo music.